First off, we want to know, what is this tax paid for in the past?
They call it the courthouse millage. However, it's a courthouse complex. Parish government oversees not only the maintenance of the courthouse itself, which is a historical building here in St. Martinville, but the complex, which includes the jail, which includes the annex, clerk of court, tax assessor, registrar of voters, and then this facility here, in which we're doing in addition to this within the next couple of months, we're going to break ground and do an addition. So it's a culmination of all of the facilities which constitutes the courthouse complex.
Okay. The other question is, how is the budget split between all the different, since it's a complex, how are you guys splitting the budget?
Well, I mean, historically, we pretty much know exactly what it entails or it takes to keep these facilities serviced. What people fail to realize, one of the areas that we take care of is the jail. And it's inclusive of the jail and then all of the expenditures thereof, meaning the prisoners, et cetera, et cetera. So it's, when you say courthouse, it's a lot more complex than that and touching on a lot of areas.
Now, is there any funding that supports the jail specifically, or is that all wrapped into this?
It's all wrapped into this. You know, normally when you say jail or something along those lines, you think of the sheriff. The sheriff has his own millage in which his services are taken care of. However, the jail facility itself and all of the prisoners are under parish government heading.
And are there any future projects that might be planned using this funding?
Well, basically, it's a maintenance millage. And in my presentations, I've been going across the parish. And what I try and instill into the people is that we call it a millage. However, if you would identify it as a service, because each one of these 8 millages that are coming up for renewal, and again, I say that they're all renewals, are services that are being provided by the parish. You know, so the voters have an ability to say yes or to say no. It's not like a federal mandate or a state mandate. These are local millages. However, if we tie it into the exact service that's being rendered by the parish, very, very important. And you can actually see the bang for your buck as to where these monies are going to.
Mm-hmm. And the final question, you kind of touched on this already, but is this a tax increase?
No tax increase. In fact, I'll take it to the next level. Real estate values have increased. Every 4 years, a tax assessor does an assessment, and just so happens to be this year. So the real estate values went up. So the millages, if you remain the millage at the same millage rate, your taxes will go up. What I did when that occurred, I took our individual millage rates for the parish and I rolled them back. I decreased each and every millage that we are putting on the ballot in November and December to where you are paying no more than what you paid before. If you see a tax increase and when the sheriff sends you out this notice, it's not due to the millages that are inclusive of St. Martin Parish government.
All right, thank you. That's all I needed to know as it relates to that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.